Praising God in an Economic Downturn, a lesson by Jason Goldtrap delivered to Central Church of Christ in Haines City, Florida on October 8, 2008. Origin. The origin of this problem is greed manifested through consumerism. Assigning blame to any one party or person at this point is moot, because the problem has only just begun. Blame the true cause, greed, which is idolatry. Neither presidential candidate is capable of or intends to change the inevitable conclusion of this matter. There are 5 blessings which a Christian may reap during this time of economic uncertainty. Blessing 1. Recognize God as the author of life, director of Providence, and the King of all men. We are made for times as these. God has put us here for a reason. The world needs to hear this blessing more than it needs to hear woe and endless chatter. Blessing 2. Sow and Reap. As a nation, we must return to principle-centered living. A nation is a people, and people are individuals. For 2 generations, the consumerism economic model has ruled in America. In the last 10 years, that model has been transferred to most of the world. Instead of manufacturing goods or growing food, the primary function of most workers has been to push paper. There is no substitute for using your hands to work. The most immediate way to demonstrate this is to grow a garden. Any amount of food will be a blessing to others. Blessing number 3. Know your neighbors. Tell them God reigns. Make friends with those around you so that you can be a light and a direct influence for them. Blessing 4. Recognize the power of the family. Father, mother, child, and church. Establish in your hearts and under your roof that God has ordained the family to exist, behave, and prosper in a defined manner. Mother is different from father. Infidelity is a sin. Children are a blessing. Boys must be forged to be leaders by their fathers. Girls must be taught to be beautiful. Stronger families lead to stronger churches, which are inoculated from most worldly woe. Submission, tenderness, obedience, selflessness, forgiveness, beauty, this is your necessary vocabulary. Consider your entertainment choices only by how they will uplift your family. Read my novels, Sarah Conrad of Eagle Creek, Sarah and Her Friends, Sarah's Promise, on my website, www.jasongoldtrap.com. There is no cost, nothing to join, and I don't care who you vote for. Blessing 5. Give a hand up. Pass along skills. Teach girls to be chaste, to be productive, to listen to their head over their hearts. But beyond this, teach them practical skills. To cook, to sew, to raise a family. Teach boys to be leaders, brave, wise, strong, courageous, and devote to a higher calling. But more than this, teach them how to fix a car. Teach them how to do basic house maintenance. Teach them about health. The older men and the younger women, teach them to be worthy. Teach them to be productive no matter what their station is in life. And now the conclusion of this matter. Recession or depression, 1 year or 10 years, remind people that God is in control. Every day, every circumstance is an opportunity for Christians to spread the good news of Jesus Christ. Noah Webster, the father of American scholarship and education, once said, God has provided but one way by which nations can secure their rights and privileges, by obedience to His laws. Without this, a nation may be great in population, great in wealth, and great in military strength, but it must be corrupt in morals, degraded in character, and distracted with factions. When you obey God, you live with liberty and self-determination. When you disobey God, you induce a life of concession and tyranny. Thank you for your time.